Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Midnight Sesh.
Welcome.
My name is Moises.
And my name is Sladro.
Well, hi guys, how's everybody doing? This episode is just me and Pedro. You know, we got the guests coming on. We got a schedule going now.
Yep.
But for this episode, it's gonna be just us two, bringing it back to the first episodes, as if we have a lot of episodes, but it feels like a lot of episodes.
Yep.
It's crazy, man. I mean, yeah.
Nah, but it's cool. It's definitely a whole different vibe just having all our old friends coming through, and even just friends that we still be kicking it on a daily basis coming through to be on the fucking episode and shit.
Yeah, man. What I think about a lot is that, like, when something evolves, it just becomes so much better.
Yep.
So, like, I'm just excited for when we evolve.
Yep.
And when we do have guests around that time, it's just gonna feel like the same. I feel like it's gonna feel the same, but then at the same time, it's gonna feel new almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody that's been that's come in so far. The last three, was it like 3 people now? Yeah.
Yes.
Dayslow, Chavalo, and Wilson. Shout out
sir.
to y'all for coming through. And shout out to all the future guests that we have planned coming through. So yeah, guys, if you're definitely wanting to check out the sesh, come through or just message us, DM us on Instagram at the official Midnight Sesh.
Come join the sesh, y'all.
And don't forget, like we mentioned last week, we are on YouTube now. So if you want to like get the episodes a little bit earlier and not have to wait for the midnight, you know, it'll be up there.
The exclusive. It's like exclusive content.
Yep. Just don't forget to subscribe on there. Give us a like. Give us a comment. Think about what you thought about that episode that week.
Comment down below, guys. Make sure to let us know if there's any questions that you guys might want to ask or want answered. Go ahead and ask on IG as well. Just drop your question and we'll get to it as soon as we record.
Yeah, we got questions we'll be answering in a little bit.
Oh, shit.
But if you got more questions about like things that you want to hear about or things that you just have in your mind that, or maybe, you know, you just have a question that you want to come in and talk about too or whatever, bring that shit through. It's on our Instagram page right now. There's like a little story thing on there. You can leave a little question or whatever, or just directly message us and
ask the question.
Yep.
If you're looking for my digits, then just DM me.
Yeah, but definitely, guys. I mean, we got like 60 followers right now on Instagram, but we got like 30 people who be listening. So, you know, shout out to all those 30 people that are listening to us and the 60 people following us on Instagram. Hopefully, we can get those 30 turning into 60. So, just give us a like, give us a share. Let all your homies know if you got anything that you want to share with us. You know, we'll gladly share you and promote you, even though, you know, it's whatever. It's a back and forth thing here, you know.
A back and forth thing.
Yeah, but
what are we smoking on today, Pedro?
Before
we continue.
Well, we're smoking on Jesus OG.
Jesus OG. Is this Jesus OG or Jesus OG?
Is the whichever one you're gonna say or pronounce it, but yeah, it's like a sativa hybrid that I saw. I just saw it for the name. I was like, Jesus OG. All right, let's see if we can get pretty, you know, how Jesus is.
We can get High Almighty. Is that the saying?
Yeah, I was thinking like this Jesus OG is like how he turned his body and blood into bread and wine. So his hair turned into nugs.
Are you saying I'm gonna turn into bread and wine after this blunt?
You're gonna feel a little bit holier after this.
I'll feel holier. I mean, my pants kind of have holes on them.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Not like that, though.
I'm a little holy because my jeans got holes in them.
Holy. Yeah.
What a week. How's your week been, bro?
My week's fucking been long, bro. I had to work like I had to work from Monday through Saturday because I had the last weekend off because it was my birthday last weekend.
Okay.
So I had the Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And then, so this week I had to fucking make those days off. Well, not even make them up, But like since our week starts on Saturday, basically Saturday and Sunday were my 2 days off for this week. So I had to work this whole fucking week, you know.
God damn.
So I mean, it was finally over. It wasn't too bad. I didn't mind going in and shit, but it's been a long week, and I'm finally happy that I'm off tomorrow and can just chillax and wait for that carne asada.
Oof, the carne asada.
Carnita asada. What
That's
about you,
gonna be
bro?
fire. It was cool. I also was supposed to work Monday through Saturday, but I ended up changing my mind and not working Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday.
Nah.
So it was cool. 3 days, nice and easy. Went in, did what I had to do, left, called it a day.
Easy.
That's it. And now tomorrow's my only day off. I gotta go in on Monday because Monday's time and a half.
Ooh.
I might just say fuck it and take Tuesday off.
You're like a holiday on Monday?
It's Martin Luther King Day.
Oh shit, I hella forgot.
And this is the first year that my job is considering it a holiday, so I get holiday pay and it's time and a half. So, you know, your boy got to go in for that time and a half.
Wait, this is the first time they're doing like considering MLK Day?
A national holiday.
Do you think it's because of the whole Black Lives Matter shit?
Yes, I do think that.
Yeah.
Because they have never done this in the 5 years I've been on my job. So, but I mean, it's good, but at the same time, like, the reason behind it as to why it became what it is now, it's kind of like, I don't even know the word. I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's almost like fucked up, you know. It's like it had to take all this for them to be like, you know what? Let's just give them this day a holiday.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because it's like, why did they pick that day versus like MLK's birthday for it to be, you know, the actual day for it?
Yep.
I don't know. If you guys have the answer for that, let me know.
Leave it down in the comments. Let us answer that question for us.
Like, why did they choose, what is it, on the 18th? September, or January, I don't know why I'm thinking September. January 18th over his birthday.
I thought that was his birthday. When is his birthday?
His birthday was like 2 days ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that shit.
It's love.
I'm uneducated here.
Sorry.
That's what happens when you just go to high school.
Every day. You learn something new every day. Come on, people.
Yep.
Come on, people.
Yeah, but that's dope. I mean, at least you get the fucking. So I mean, you can go in and get the day off too, or it's just time and a half.
What do you mean by go in and get the day off?
Well, I mean, like, what I meant was like you can choose to go in or have the day off.
Oh yeah, well I don't work on Mondays, so.
What about for people that do?
Oh, they have to go in.
Oh.
So it's time and a half for them regardless, but for me who doesn't work on Mondays or is not scheduled to work on Mondays, I can go in because, you know, I'm a boss.
Filthy with it.
I'm a boss.
That's dope.
They call me Rick Ross.
Well, hopefully more fucking businesses or companies or at least the government starts fucking doing that type of shit. But I feel like the U.S. is hella anti. Nah, we don't need that many days off for fucking holidays.
It's not even that. The U.S. is just anti anything black or brown.
Yeah.
We've kind of talked about that previously on other episodes.
And we're going to keep bringing it up until we solve this issue.
Mamas. But yeah, so it's like, I think that's what it is. Because like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, why is that a holiday? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I never really cared for Thanksgiving, even though my family kind of celebrates it.
Yep.
Valentine's Day, even though it's not a national holiday, why the fuck do we celebrate that bullshit? St. Patrick's Day, like, what is that bullshit?
I don't even know. Some of these fucking holidays, I don't even know how the fuck they got brought here, but...
Yeah. Columbus Day, that's a bullshit-ass holiday.
Then again, they're all
President's Day, that's some bullshit-ass holiday.
Think about it, they're all just white holidays, so it makes sense why they're all bullshit.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
But they some bullshit-ass holidays. Even if paid or not paid, national holiday or not, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Even Christmas is kind of like, man, I only really care for Christmas when I was a little kid. Now I'm just like, man, it's whatever.
I think, yeah. The older you get, Christmas is just like...
another day.
Not really exciting, but it's not really... I'm mostly just excited for the day off because I know like we're going to be closed. So that's like usually what I'm happy about. I think that's probably the adult Christmas now, you know?
Yeah.
That feeling of being off that day.
You know what's another day that's kind of like meh?
Huh.
Birthdays.
Yeah.
Birthdays are meh. I don't really care for my birthday. I like other people's birthday and I enjoy them better than I enjoy my own birthday, just because I don't know. I don't really care.
I mean, there's probably people who feel the same way about their fucking birthday. They're like, I'd rather
True.
celebrate somebody else's birthday than like I'm probably like that. I don't really like when I turned 25. I was like, like that's cool. It's my birthday, but it's whatever. And it's hella early in the year too, so I'm just like, it just I mean, the good thing is it just happens and just goes away, and I literally have to wait like another fucking 12 months after that again. I'm like, fuck, but whatever. At least it's like the first one. In the beginning.
Over and done with.
Always like the second week that my birthday's in.
Yeah.
So
damn.
That's cool with me. It's fucking. I'm excited for everybody else's birthday. Cause I'm be like, hey, I'm not the only one who's 25 now.
Fuck.
Everybody else here old as shit is like me.
Old man, I'm getting older.
Yeah, bro.
This shit's crazy, dude. Age is something that I have a hard time with, and not in the sense of like it being bad. It's just sometimes I'll be sitting here and I'm just like, damn, bro, I'm about to be like almost 30.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, it's almost like when I was younger and I thought I thought about myself driving, and for whatever reason, when I was a child, I just didn't believe that I would be driving one day, you know? And it was just a crazy thought that I was just like, there's no way that I'm going to be just one day just be driving by myself, you know, and it just happened naturally. So it's like same thing with birthdays and age.
Yep.
That you feel like you're never gonna be there, but then you get there and you're just like, fuck, I'm here.
I remember being a kid and seeing my dad drive, and we're going like on the freeway on the loop all the way up to merge onto like the next freeway.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, I can't wait till I'm driving up this loop. This shit look filthy as hell.
You want?
And then you start driving up the loop and you're like, damn, this shit not filthy as I thought.
I gotta be cautious. You know what? One funny thing about it is that when I was younger as well, when it comes to driving, was that I remember one day, I don't remember, I think it was multiple days because I thought about this a good amount of times, but I told myself, when I start driving, ain't nobody gonna cut me off. I thought about this for so many days, and I literally thought of every scenario. I started thinking, I was like, wait, but what about like 2 or 3 or 4 cars in front of me and a car cuts that car off? Technically, they also cut me off, so therefore, I'm going to be getting cut off regardless. And then after that, I was like, yeah, that's just stupid. That's kind of stupid.
Defeating the point of
Yeah.
your purpose right
Exactly. I was just like, well, that makes no sense. Let me just ignore that and pretend it never happened.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck no, they cut him, not me.
Because, I don't know, when I was younger and I used to see people cut off, like, my parents, I'd be like, what the hell? Like, you better get off, change lanes, and then speed up and cut them off.
Nah.
You know? That's me as a child. I was over here like, what the fuck? Don't do that.
Fuck no, it's like cutting a line as a kid.
I didn't think it was nothing like that. I don't know why I thought cutting people off in cars was something like, I don't know, something big.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not. The only time I get pissed if someone's like speeding up and then they fucking pass me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, like they're like right in the next lane next to you, and then you see them fucking zooming up to you, and then they just fucking swap over to your lane.
What I hate is that when people are going slow and then you switch lanes and then you speed up and then they decide to speed up, and it's like, you couldn't have done that before I switched lanes.
Yep.
You know, like that annoys me because I'm just like, come on, man, get out the way or speed up.
You know what really annoys me?
What?
When you're fucking driving and then the person in front of you is going slow, and then you decide to switch lanes, and at the same time they conveniently decide to switch lanes as you, and they're just in front of you all over again. You're just like, wow. Like, I don't know if they're just doing it because they were going to do it, or they just saw you and they're like, fuck no, I'm not going to let this person pass me.
At that point, I'm just like, okay, boy, go ahead and switch lanes. I'm going to speed up. I just say, nope, let me just stay in this lane then, because, yeah, that should be annoying too. You know, another thing that grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, bro?
Washingtonians not knowing how to drive in the rain. Come on, guys. We live in Washington, where it rains all the time.
Yeah, like the second it starts raining, bro, everybody's going fucking 50 or 45 on the fucking freeway.
Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. I be on the freeway. I'm like, come on, guys.
I be zooming.
Come on, guys. This
Hey.
is just water.
But ever since like I got my fucking tires changed at like that one place you told me to go to, and like ever since then, like those tires that they given me, sometimes I feel like I'll be driving in the rain and my tires are way more, what's it called? Like they're gonna skid a lot more than what my old tires used to do.
They're probably just not the same type of tires. For example, like my car comes with all season tires, but then when I changed them because I got a flat, the tires that they had that they gave me, I could feel when my car is the tension.
Yeah.
Is not as good when it's raining, but it's because it's the tires. I feel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because of that, you know, they're probably just not like all season tires like how my original tires were.
Y'all want to hear us talk about tires all the time?
Tires. Tires.
That's why we need the guest in here.
Where
we got the guest
guest
coming in, talking that boy. It's hella fun when we got all these people coming in.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want to get more people in this bitch, and I want to smoke their kush. I want to see what they're on. I want to see what they're thinking about. Come on, guys, DM us. Get on the Sesh.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. It's not even just that. I'm just extremely tired. Like,
I feel you, bro.
I'm tired. I've been, I don't know.
That 9 to 5 kills you, you know?
Yeah. Shit, 9 to 5. I wish I had a 9 to 5.
Well, I mean, like, in general. Like, everybody has some kind of 9 to 5 type of
If I worked 8 hours a day, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't mind. I just been working like fat. Even before I started my current job, you know, I was working, like 12, 13 hours at Taco Bell, guys. Like, and I was only like 18, 19. Like, what was I doing working that many hours at a fast food place? Graveyard type shit, like.
You're trying to make your money.
Yeah, but I don't know. I regret it, but I don't regret it. Or I regret it, but not in the sense of like me regretting getting all that money at that time of my life. I just regret it because I was like, damn, I could have been doing other shit, you know? Like other shit that an 18-year-old would do when he's 18. Not fucking working at Taco Bell from like, I don't know. What time do we get off of school? Like 2:35. I started work at like 4. I get off at like 2:30 in the morning. That was crazy, bro. I can't believe I used to do that.
Yeah. Fuck no, bro. I don't think I ever fucking stayed there that long.
I mean, I think you did once because we asked you to. So did Brain.
Oh, one
I think
time.
Brain did it once too.
Yeah, fuck working at a fast food restaurant. I don't fucking hate working at fast food now.
Hey, but to the people that do work there, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all those teenagers that be working the drive-thru.
Not even teenagers, bro. There'd be some grown-ass adults.
Yeah, if you can fucking... I mean, if you don't mind being there, like, that's really just easy to you. Like, all I gotta do is roll this burrito, flip this burger, flip this patty. Shout out to you. You're doing it out here, you know? Someone's gotta do it.
I mean, even shout out to the people that don't really have no other choice but to work there.
Contribute to the...
Y'all deserve that 15 minimum wage shit.
You're contributing to society somehow, you know?
I don't care what anybody says. Y'all deserve that $15 minimum wage. Come on.
Hey,
Everybody.
Hopefully they do that shit. Hey, let's get into like a question here. One of our first questions. We'll go with, so Leslie, my sister, asked us on Instagram, would you rather eat ass for the rest of your life or suck on a fat toe forever?
Of course she would ask this. Would I rather eat ass for the rest of my life or suck a fat toe?
Forever.
Forever?
Which is the same
so
shit.
So regardless, I'm sucking on something.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm eating on something, I guess. Damn.
She never said whose ass.
I mean, when you put it like that, I'm trying to think about whose ass would I want to eat for the rest of my life. That's what I was thinking. Like, cause toes, I don't like feet. Feet are gross. But then you get to the booty hole and you're just like, that's the booty hole.
That's the booty hole. Yeah.
But feet are still gross.
Shit, I mean, she never said it wasn't dirty or clean.
Even if it's fucking sparkly clean, like, it's still a booty hole.
Yeah.
Dookie still come out of that.
It's still a booty hole.
That's a hard one, bro. I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute, because like I definitely don't want to be sucking on no toes for forever, but at the same time, like
I don't want to eat ass.
I ain't trying to eat no ass for the rest of my life. Like that means like every day when I get home from work, it's just some ass to eat.
You're gonna have a
Ass for dinner, bro.
You know what's gonna be on your plate every day you get home from work.
It's gonna be that fucking booty from Cow and Chicken on a plate, bro.
Fuck.
It's just some ass ready to be ate.
I was almost thinking the same shit. I was like, it's about to be some sweaty ass. I'm thinking it's about to be some sweaty ass, you know? Something
Ooh, like a
little
bitch just
nasty
got
ass
home
like
from work
that.
and she said eat the ass because that's all for dinner. Fuck.
Fuck.
I- Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with suck a fat toe forever. Because I don't know if I could eat ass. At least toes, you can clean them up better than. Well, I mean, I don't know. I honestly know, but I'm going with toes. I'd rather suck on a toe than eat some dookie.
Damn, but what if the toe steps on some shit also, though?
Bitch, what? That's not part of the question. I'm telling that bitch to get in the shower and clean her feet before I suck on them toes.
Then I'm going to be telling the bitch to get in the shower and wash her ass.
So you saying you gonna pick eating ass for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to eat a toe. I feel like it's... I don't know. Either way is gross, but I think just eating an ass would be a lot less fucking worse than sucking on a toe.
Go ahead, bro. You go ahead. At the end of the day, dookies still come out of that. So you go ahead and keep that. You go ahead and keep that. I'll suck on some toes while you eating some dookie booty.
Fuck.
Because regardless, no matter how good they clean it, dookies still come out of there. It's not like they're like sticking a finger in their booty hole to clean out the inside, you know. You're going to be sticking your whole ass tongue in that booty hole, bro.
That's some more flavor for me.
Oh, that's all you. Leslie, you heard your brother here first. He's going to eat some ass.
I would choose eating ass. What would you guys pick? Would you guys pick eating ass for the rest of your life or sucking on a fat old
Sucking on
toe?
a big old toe.
Leave a comment down there. Let us know why you would choose that. Someone back me up.
I'm sure there is people that are going to be like booty all day, but y'all go ahead and keep that.
That's a booty hoe.
That's a booty how.
Yeah. Nah, those are just two different hard ass like things to pick from, cause I don't know. It just I couldn't do it, but if I had to, that's what I would pick. Eating ass.
Eating ass. Oh my god. Okay. Go ahead. Next question, cause
Next question is from he was on here. Chavalo asks, why y'all suck? Fuck you mean by that?
first of all,
Hey, hit him with it.
Chavalo, Christian, you the motherfucking king of the chimpanzees, boy. Get your ass back in the kitchen with your fat Jesus looking ass, bro. Chavalo built like a refrigerator.
Yep. Get him with it.
That's it. He needs to be here so we can continue. But there's not one day at work where we don't meet up and we're just roasting each other. But for real, Chavalo, boy, you was sent, man.
Hey, he left the
He's
sesh.
a SIMP
He left the sesh being geeked as fuck.
on mamas.
So you suck. That's the simplest question. Why do we suck?
Also at work, he's like my slave, so it's cool. He has to do whatever I say.
Can we say that on here?
I mean, yeah, I just did. You my slave, bro.
He's a work slave. Why we suck? Damn. Just a little bit. We working on it. We're pretty okay with that shit. Y'all need to ask more questions. We got like 4 questions this time. I'm trying to. Somebody asked us like a whole bunch of questions in like 2 different fucking posts last time. Asked us some dumbass shit.
Ask us some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Don't ask us math questions though, cause I suck at math. I feel like Pedro sucks at math too.
We should do like a little trivia, like a little game where we do like we ask each other like one question of from each grade level, and we try to see who can make it to grade 12.
Like, are we gonna have to do some math?
I mean, it
Or
might
like, it's just like off the top of your dome type math.
like we'll find some I've seen people who played it and they play like a game, and then they see, like they ask them like it's kind of like Jeopardy too. I mean, we could just make it like Jeopardy, and then everything is just like each one is just like grade 1 through whatever.
Yeah.
Like 1 to 2.
Let's get it done.
3 to 4, and we'll see.
Let's get it done so we can show the world that we both dumbasses.
y'all can see if how smart we are. Just let us know if you want to see us do that shit. Like, let us know if you want to fucking see which one is the dumbass from the group.
Which one's dumber? Hey, I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I was good at science and literature.
Yeah, I don't know what I was good at.
And PE and lunch. I was good at those 4 classes, and that was it. That was my day. I skipped the other 2.
Yeah, I think like the end, like senior years when I started skipping, but I'm good at reading and maybe some history, depending on what it is.
That's cap. You know what we should do? We should just go around and everybody read 1 paragraph, and then we'll see who could really read or not.
That ain't hard. We're gonna have to invite some kids that I knew back in high school that were fucking didn't even know where a paragraph ended and started at. But yeah, guys, if y'all want to see us do that shit, or we should just do it, fuck it. It don't even matter what y'all want to see. It's about us. This is my podcast.
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no.
Yeah. Fucking Wilbur asked us. I've already mentioned this in the beginning also. Are we on YouTube? Do you guys upload on YouTube? Yeah, we upload on YouTube, like I said. We'll be on there, like this episode should be on there 2 hours before it generally comes out on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, wherever y'all listening. And let us know if there's any other places you want to like you be listening to. YouTube was just like one that I know that was easy and just, I mean, convenient for everybody who doesn't get on YouTube. Yeah, but if you got any other place that you know that people are posting shit, just let me know, because I'll upload that bitch on there too. I'll connect the account. I don't even care, you know? It only takes like 2 seconds. I just gotta know the website.
We should upload on OnlyFans.
We could.
Only podcast.
And then we charge for people to see the nug that we got.
Ooh.
$2.
There you go. Y'all want to see some nugs for $2?
Some sexy ass nugs.
Bro, we gonna put some miniature lingerie on that bitch.
That shit gonna look spicy
Thick.
as fuck.
Thick.
Yeah, wait, we're gonna make
emphasis on the.
Yeah, we'll be on OnlyFans next week. For the official Midnight Sesh at OnlyFans.
Ooh, that's kind of.
And only fans can get our fucking shit there.
The only fans.
Only if you go there and pay us.
Exclusive to the exclusive.
Hey, if anybody who's not on OnlyFans, like not a fan, is gonna have to come in and fucking pay us $13. But anybody who's a real OnlyFan will only get charged $12.99.
Y'all heard it here first.
Y'all got that discount. Just subscribe on the OnlyFans shit.
Hey, but for reals though, your blunt is kind of opening up, homeboy.
Yeah, that shit was not rolled perfectly.
You got the rollers.
It's the Jesus OG, so just believe in Jesus. He is actually in this room right now. Jesucristo. Sálvame la vida. But yeah, it's that Jesus crafting. Just believe in the Jesus craft, and he'll keep the shits, rolled together, kept up, and all this shit.
I feel it. Since we talking about Jesus, this just popped in my head just now.
Yep. Speak your truth.
It's nothing like that. But, so let's say someone was born, right?
Yes.
They grew up.
Like every 7 billion people.
At age 30, I guess, again, he started doing the Jesus thing. And it started, I don't know, like how the Bible says, he started doing whatever he was doing. And then he started getting that following. Do you think that if you were to see any of that in person, that you would convert into one of his followers?
No.
Not necessarily say that you're going to be a Christian, but just, I don't know, that you're going to be like, yeah, like Jesus is real, God's real.
Mm-hmm.
Here and then. Like right now, let's say he just pulled up and turned this, made this almost finished blunt into a whole new blunt, and we both saw it happen. It just, and then not like the blunt. We never smoked the blunt, but we're still high.
Yeah. I feel like no. I've had this talk with like my brother Alejandro. I've asked him that same question, or he kind of like asked it back to me too, but he was kind of like saying, so say you saw that, so basically you'd be saying just because he did that, you'd be calling him God. Like who's to say? Like
no, you're not gonna be calling him God. You're gonna be saying that God is real.
Yeah, but basically asking like, you know. Because I was saying, like, what would it take? I think I was asking him, like, what would it take you to believe somebody was, like, God, you know, or Jesus or whatever, if they just came down and it's just, like, pretty much... I forget what he was really, like, I'm too geek.
We need him on the show. Yeah. We have to bring this question back when he's on the show one day, y'all.
Kind of what I'm thinking is, like, he was, like, I'm remembering is, like, what would really take for you... Like, someone... You could probably say that's Jesus or whatever, or that's really Jesus, but someone might be like, nah, that's not Jesus, you know? That, like, you... It'd have to take, like, a whole bunch of convincing, and that's really up to you to decide if that's really who you think he is at the end. So, I mean, I think for me, I'd have to see a whole bunch of things and just, I don't know, I have to just, not even see a whole bunch of things, but I'd have to meet this person, too, and just talk to them. What I believe, he did everything from the Bible from a long time ago, but right now.
All the things that he probably can do, because I'm sure there's some things that he probably can do, just because modern age.
I feel like maybe not. Would you?
I feel like not either. But I don't know, man. We have to wait and see until that happens one day.
What's your reasoning behind that?
What's my reasoning behind me not thinking that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really cared for the Bible, and all the times I've read it or tried to read it, it's just, I don't know. It's not that it doesn't sound real. It just doesn't sound real enough. Where it's just... Like, okay, cool, like, I can see stuff like this happening, but to say that you're the son of God...
Yep.
That's, I don't know. That just seems like... There just needs to be so much more. Like, show me that you're the son of God by doing something that you say only God can do, almost, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're the son of God, then you should kind of be able to do what he does.
Uh-huh.
Even though they say that only God can do what he does.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So it's like, show me some of that, and then you could probably convince me.
He needs the Jesus crafting to be convinced.
Nah, it's deeper than Jesus crafting.
It's deeper? Okay, I see what you mean.
Because, like, for example, Jesus Christ couldn't take a life and then bring it back to life. Or at least I don't think. I don't know if anything in the Bible said anything around those lines, but supposedly God can. So that's what I mean. So like if Jesus said, "All right, well, I'm the son of God. This person who's about to die, I'm gonna like give them health and youth," and then he just snapped his finger or whatever, and then they maybe got like 10 years younger, and I saw that. Then I'd be like, "Oh, what the hell? Are you a sorcerer?"
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Then maybe I'd be like, "Hold up. What about this?" Then that's when I'd start throwing things at him and be like, "Bro, if you just keep doing what I ask and I want to see it in person, you got my following."
Yep. Yeah, I can agree with that shit. That just makes me think about a show that came out on Netflix that it's pretty much fucking like that. Like, what would happen if like somebody who said they were the son of God came to Earth and just like started doing the same things you just said. Like they started showing the world and started getting casted on TV, showing that he's bringing, walking on water and he's doing all this other shit, and like he dead ass gets found out and people start following him and it's fucking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, there's like 2 seasons out on this show.
2 seasons already?
Let me check.
Is it called Lucifer?
Nah. Let me look. I'm trying to look it up right now, guys. I'm trying to see what the fuck this shit is. So it's on fucking Netflix. I'm just looking up a show about Son of God.
Son of the Devil. Oh wait,
it should be.
That's wrong. I'm thinking about Lucifer still.
Oh. No, this shit's fucking hella wrong. Damn. Oh, here it is. It's called The Messiah.
The Messiah. Oh.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I never watched it, but I saw the trailers like around the time that it was first coming out.
So in the fucking show, there's like a scene in there where there's like a tornado going on. It's like the beginning of the show. Also, I think it's like the first episode of the first season, but like he was like somewhere way far away, like in a different country, and he had led these people to like another country to be refugees, and they were stopped at the border, and then there's a tornado going on all the way like in Texas or some shit, and for some reason he like disappeared. He was already in handcuffs on the other side of the border of like the country that he was trying to go to, and then all of a sudden the tornado happens and the police officer comes back to the room and he's gone, and he's all the way in Texas by like where the tornado is, and it's like a little town that like only the church stayed up, and the tornado literally took everything down.
Damn.
And so the pastor of that church believes that like his church is a sign of something, and he really thinks that that guy is fucking Jesus or whatever, or like something of God because of what happened there.
This show sounds interesting, and I want to watch it.
Yep. There's 2 seasons out, and it's fucking crazy. Like,
Messiah. Okay.
I hope they hella drop a 3rd season about that show, but like it's literally just happens like how everything's going on. Like, people you start seeing everywhere on your news feed. People are following them, recording him. You know, like it's just whatever Jesus would be, but right now, and everybody would just see him because he would deadass be on whatever social media people were using.
Yeah.
And I believe that people would just be up, like, you know, seeing, even if they don't believe it's him, people are going to be there with their phones out, recording that man doing something fucking crazy. Right?
Yeah.
Was that some honking?
Yeah. That's what I was so focused on. I was like, wait.
We in the ghetto.
If y'all live around us, make sure to lock your cars.
Yeah. But that show's fucking dope. It's called The Messiah, guys. It's on Netflix. It's a definitely interesting show to watch, and just even just to watch for fun and shit like that.
Wait, question.
Yep.
So, this is kind of just your opinion, but how do you feel like you want that show to end? Like, do you want them to be like, oh, he actually was, or nah, or what?
It's hard to say.
Ooh, okay.
Because the way that the story's going, like, so part of that thing too is like, the show involves like what he's doing, but also involves like what the U.S. government is doing. Because the U.S. government is like, oh, he's gaining too much power. Oh. So you're seeing that side of it too.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it's
I
like,
definitely want to watch this.
And it's like, so there's like a CIA agent who's like following him, and I think it's a girl, and she's like, no, we've had people who've tried to do this before, and they try to find they try to like locate his identity, because they're like, how did he just show up out of nowhere? Yeah. And they just do so much digging and shit like that. I don't want to spoil anything, that's what I'm saying, but like the way they have the show running too, they kind of just play it back and forth where they're like, is he? Damn. Yeah. There's just so much shit that happens, and they were just like, is he? Yeah, but I fuck with it. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this. Yeah, bro. You saw me, bro. You could be a salesman. You should have been on that shit when that shit came out. I told Alejandro. It just didn't really look good. It was just like, nah, I don't really care about a show about Jesus. Me and him watched it, and then we were just talking about it back and forth about like what we thought was going on and what we thought about the whole show and stuff like that. Yeah. It's crazy too, though. But I was telling one of my coworkers. I was working at T-Mobile before, and one of my coworkers that was working there, he's a Muslim, and I told him to watch the show too, but he was telling me that he couldn't watch it, or he just didn't want to watch it because I was like, bro, this is a fake show about like Jesus or whatever, like the Son of God, and he's like, no, I can't watch that because they're like being false about who, like Jesus coming back or like the Son of God coming back. Even though it's fake? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was telling him too. I was like, bro, why does that matter? Like, it's just a show. Like, it's not real. Like, we both know it's not real. But he's like, yeah, exactly. That's the point. And he's like, Jesus would never come like that on a show or something like that. Or like, I don't know. I don't know if he was really understanding me too. But I was telling him, I was like, bro, this is a scripted show. They just write about it, and it's just this stuff.
Do you think he thought that you meant like an actual person?
Maybe if I didn't explain it right enough, but I deadass said it's a scripted show, like there's nothing going on there.
Because it just seems like he can't watch anything then, at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He watches anime, so...
How many gods are in anime?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, bro, so it's like, I don't know. Those kind of... He's Muslim. I don't know if that's how Muslim, the religion works, like being Muslim works. If someone knows about that and more educated on that, please let us know.
Educate us. I want to get educated.
Yeah, but a lot of people fuck that how we say, even Alex was just saying, if we don't know something, we will admit it. We don't know that shit. And we'll just speak on whatever we know, but, we might be wrong. But it's like,
Well, if we know, then we can't be wrong.
Yeah. Well, just correct us, though.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. But we'll admit it. We don't know it.
When we talk, we just talk. And then when someone says something, it's like, oh, I was wrong.
Nobody knows what the fuck they know. The only thing I know is my PIN code to my phone and some of my passwords for some other shit.
He said some of my passwords?
Yeah.
Okay, boy. I feel like, I kind of create the same Wait, I shouldn't say this. Or, fuck it, I already said it. I'm going to change all my passwords. Motherfuckers. But basically, all my passwords are kind of similar. It's just a variation of, everything all together.
Damn, that doesn't mean our podcast shit is all the same passwords, because we use different passwords.
Nah, Pedro did all that, so y'all can guess Pedro's password. You might be able to get in.
Fuck, no, that shit's not even anything related to it.
It's 6969, guys.
Yeah. Let's get into this last question we got from Wilbur, a good friend of mine. He said, oh wait, not Wilbur. Shit. I'm out
here now.
I'm geeked. It's that Jesus crafting. Wilbur's the one who asked about the YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're on YouTube. We already said that. Esteban. How we say his name?
Esteban, yeah.
Esteban. He just started listening to us also.
Hey,
shout out to you, bro. Come through the Sesh. Check it out.
Come join the Sesh, bro.
Play your little corrido.
Mama. Ooh, slide through with an exclusive piece. Come on, man.
Yep. Write us a song, bro.
Ooh, write a song about the Midnight Sesh. Come on.
Filthy with it. We might have to have the live concerts here,
Ooh, let's get it done. Collab. But go ahead and read that question.
So he asked us, UFO and extraterrestrial life. Do you guys believe in that shit?
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Go first, because I'm rolling this other one right now. But what I'm going to say is yes.
But
I believe it.
So, UFO, so he's just asking...
Do we believe in UFOs
life.
and
so
extraterrestrial
alien life? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I believe in aliens? I want to say yeah. Only because in this big-ass galaxy next to other big-ass galaxies, there's no way that we're the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be other life form of some kind somewhere else. There's just no way.
Yep.
I saw this, talking about aliens, I saw this this tweet on Twitter, a post.
Yeah.
Where it was like some girl posted that her grandma, I think, found old photos that she had taken, of just the sky and the air and the place where she was at.
Yep.
And there was UFOs in those photos, and she had a good between 4 or 6 pictures of just different UFOs in different backgrounds that she got from I think the 50s or 60s or something.
That's wild.
Yeah. So
did they post it online, or where did they post this shit at?
I mean, she posted it on Twitter. It was some girl. I don't know I don't follow the person. It went viral, so I saw it.
Share that shit with us.
I might have to. I just have to dig, and I know if I start digging, it's gonna be a minute. So
That's filthy.
after this, I'll show you. But just that fact alone is like, imagine how many other people have photos like that. But nowadays, for whatever reason, we can't get nothing, or it's just nothing really happens, which is kind of weird, no?
Yeah.
I think that's weird.
I think, yeah, that shit's always like, why the fuck was that shit happen when we didn't have phones and shit like that, you know?
And now that we do,
Everybody.
what if since we developed and evolved, so did they? Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Well, here's my other thing that I was thinking about. So, I mean, are you done talking about like the whole why you think the whole aliens are real?
I mean, yeah, unless you say something that makes me continue.
Yeah, I'm talking. Well, I was gonna say, like fucking. So yeah, it's definitely there's the universe is fucking big, and there's hella. There's no way that we're like the only thing alive or even out there. I hella believe that there's definitely somebody or something out there else. But like, if you want to talk about like sciencey, there are like all these people that study whatever like space and shit. They're saying like obviously there of course there's gonna be aliens. Like there's gonna be some other kind of life forms. But the thing is there intelligent life out there is a thing. So like, yes, there are already things considered aliens, like that are in other planets that people just assume are living on there. Like even if it's just bacteria living in space or some shit like that. Like that's considered an alien, but like. Extraterrestrial life that is intelligent, that's like something that we probably don't know for sure if you would think about it like that. But the other thing is that I was gonna say is like that was kind of just making sense about like maybe back then before we didn't have any phones and cameras like that, you know, it was a lot easier for aliens to be out, so people were always just catching them, and when the cameras did come out, people were catching them more and actually having some kind of evidence. And so the government's probably like, hey, you know, you got to keep your shit on low now because people have these things now out that can take pictures of you and we can't have you here doing this shit. So the other thing that makes sense to me too is like, so they, you know, they started being more careful, but also the government releases like every few years they release more information that's like classified or declassified for people not to see.
That's 40 years.
Yeah,
40.
so even then,
0.
and like, and even every president also does this shit where like every year they'll ask to like push out some more paperwork or more evidence about UFOs or aliens to release to the public.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump did that shit too. I think Obama did that shit, and even other past presidents always try to push towards that. And kind of what I'm thinking now is like, what if the government just low key does that so that we learn about them aliens slowly, and they're trying to just build us to the point where we're just like, oh, there's an alien walking right there.
That'd be pretty cool, like some Men in Black shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
But you're also saying that the government is already speaking to the aliens?
Well, I mean, there's always these like theories behind them saying like aliens are real and aliens are actually out there doing all this shit. And like even the movies that you see right now, like those are, people even say like the movies could be like real shit. So like the Men in Black, there's like all these theories about them being real, and that's why the movie's made. And you know, there's other movies about other crazy ass aliens like Alien versus Predator, E.T. Those could have been real stories or real aliens that really were here. So yeah.
Whoa, damn. Aliens.
Aliens
It'd be pretty cool. I mean, if I were to be in the Men in Black universe, that'd be pretty cool.
It's definitely like a interesting topic to talk about, just because there's so much shit. Like Jesus was probably an alien.
Technically, I guess.
But the crazy thing is too, like the pyramids, bro. They all have these like same figures that they drew about, like, and they're always talking about like these figures came from the sky, you know?
Yeah.
And they taught them all this shit. Like how to build the pyramids, how to
So
build
what
all
if
this
we
math.
evolved because of the aliens?
Exactly. Or what if they just like left us here and like, you know, to learn? Or we were living on their planet fucking things up and we said, yeah, we can't have that here. So they said, so here's a planet.
Let's just drop them here.
Looks like you can eat this fruit. It was an apple. That's why there's the Adam and Eve. They only remember the apple.
True.
Or they told them don't eat that shit.
And then we did it.
And after that, they're doing it.
That's crazy.
There's so many just like conspiracies or theories or just even geek thoughts about how you think aliens fucking came through.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a good question. What do y'all think? You think there's life forms out there that are fucking out there, living among us, coming through us? Who knows? I just keep thinking about more shit. Like, bro, in order for us to travel in space, like, we're light years away from different fucking, like, what's it called? Planets and even, like, solar systems and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, in order to travel in fucking through space and time, like, our body has to, like, I don't know, our bodies are not made for that shit. And I've had this conversation with Alex, and he tells me that shit too. Like, we are not meant to go into space and travel at the speed of light.
Now we need Alex on the show. Come on. Alex, cool.
Alex, come talk your shit.
Tell us about space and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But well, shit, bro. So are you saying, so we're able to get to the moon, maybe Mars, but not like Jupiter?
No, we can definitely go there.
Or just trying to get like out of our own galaxy.
Like, to get out of our own galaxy is like a mission. Like, we'd have to send people who would be living on whatever spaceship for years, like generations, pretty much.
Yeah.
And they'd have to have some kind of food or some kind of technology that keeps making them unlimited food out of just whatever, something crazy. Space air.
Space air.
Yeah.
Damn.
Something like that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like, unless we can travel something close to that speed and still be okay, then yeah, that'd be okay. Or if they send like a machine and we can teleport, but the thing about teleporting too is like, technically, even with that, you'd basically be like a clone of yourself, because you'd have to die and then your particles would get moved all over somewhere else, and that'd basically be you, but not you.
Are you saying when you teleport, you're dying?
Yeah, that's kind of like what I've seen and heard of. Like, if you wanted to teleport, you'd have to basically like die and then get teleported.
I understand what you mean, but it's just, I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of speechless right now.
That's kind of crazy.
So, if I wanted to like, what if you were like Jumper? You think Jumper died every time he jumped?
Oh, not like, I mean...
Because he's teleporting.
But he had a power, so I don't know. Like, but this is like through a machine. Like, I'm talking about if you got teleported through a machine.
Oh, so when it zapped you, you like technically died.
Yeah, but Jumper is like, he is probably cutting through some space and time by himself and like doing it like that. I don't think he was actually like zapping himself or anything like that.
Okay. What about like in Dragon Ball Z?
Well, I mean, not like that. I'm just talking about like this dumbass. That's like saying the Naruto Shadow Clone Jutsu or some shit like that.
Okay, what if, bro?
Fuck no. It'd have to be like a sci-fi machine, bro. A machine that's supposed to just teleport you. And that's it. Nothing about like no anime shit like that.
Honestly, in America, we'd probably get like the closest thing to that would be like the fucking tubes from Futurama, where you could travel like that, and then like Japan would be like they'd be teleporting.
Yeah, we'd be on some fucking tube shit.
We on some tubes and call it innovation.
Honestly.
And then Japan out here like, what do you mean? You can just do this.
You said you could just do this. Damn. Honestly, this fucking Jesus, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty geeked off this Jesus juice.
I'm high now.
Fucking Melvin was telling me this shit. Like you better have Kendrick Lamar on your show saying he's high now.
That's the goal.
That's the end.
I'm glad
goal.
you're understanding.
Hey, shout out to our boy Melvin for
listening,
checking out all the episodes. He be fucking messaging me and letting me know all the shit that be going on and stuff like that. That guy's hella chill. We gotta get him on the show.
You'll be on the show one day.
Get on the show, Melvin. Melvin's a good friend of ours. Everybody who be coming in here is a good friend of ours, or will be a good friend of ours.
Yeah, because we session. Y'all want to sesh too? Come kick it. Come hang.
Some good ass vibes here, right?
I mean, always. That's all we can do.
Yeah,
Oof.
guys. But I mean, shout out to you guys for making it through the sesh today. This is only the second episode of this year now.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, because with
If the first one was your birthday. If y'all haven't heard that one yet, go back and listen to
take a listen
Pedro's
at
birthday
episode
episode.
10. This all these episodes make sense at the end, so you gotta listen all the way through.
Yeah, honestly. Off the dome. Damn. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
guys.
high right now.
Shout out to you for coming through. Check us out on YouTube. Leave some comments below about what you thought about this episode. Let us know about all that shit that we don't know, and anything else you want to plug on there, boy.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police.